So I'm pulling up to the St. Peter's Recycle Center where I take my recyclables. This is one of the largest recycling facilities in the area. They renamed it the MRF, the Material Recovery Facility. And where we put all items is in this bin here, or one of these bins. And they actually made the slots quite a bit smaller because I think our population was so big out here, people were throwing a lot of things in here that weren't recyclable. So they've had to make it more difficult for that to happen, and it makes it easier for them to process the huge amounts of materials that come in. So here we go. We'll start with my paper products. And we'll go ahead and get to the plastics. And glass and cans. So due to the amount of population and the potential for problems, they go ahead and make clear signs to tell you what you can put in here. Notice they say no food or liquid, no flammables, no cords, hoses, or chains, and no plastic bags. A lot of it is so they can do this sorting by machine. And if you look in here, they have a whole setup in here. You can actually see aluminum cans up there. Actually, some of this material is made by a company called Hustler, and my brother has actually welded parts like this, and they paint them. It's just a whole thing, and they designed it to be as automated as possible. Then over here you have where you put cardboard boxes. And they take the cardboard and they put it into bales. And the bales weigh 1,000 pounds. There's a really large cardboard container there. Here's a full view of the place. Across the street is actually the wastewater sewage plant. And then down here, off in the distance, I'll see if I can zoom in. That is a big pile of mulch. That is part of the product they take and make from all the yard waste that is picked up. So they take care of yard waste, water treatment, and recyclables, all in the same general area. And then they have a scale house. People come in with big trucks and weigh their stuff. And that's about it on my recycling journey for the day.